to watch this.
There is an atmosphere of exultation at Bates High School as the long-awaited graduation approaches. Jake, the most introverted of the students, has never asked a girl to a dance. But it's his senior year and he feels that he should go to prom. He musters up the courage and approaches Caroline. She is a nice girl, but not a 10, so he hopes he has some chance.
Hi, Carrie, good to see you. You are so beautiful today.
Not accustomed to receiving such praises, she reciprocates.
Well, Jake, you look pretty today too.
I was wondering, as the prom is close, would you accept to go with me?
Such a formal invitation confuses her at first, but her friends wink at her and, not really knowing what to say, she responds.
Oh, it will be a beautiful event. It would be nice to go.
Jake is apprehensive, so he assumes it is a yes and rushes over to his house to prepare everything well in advance. The next day, he goes to buy their tickets. There is a huge line. However, with Caroline's face in mind, he waits and finally gets the tickets. While at home, he receives a call from Christine, Carrie's best friend.
Jakey, you looked good with that move. Carrie is a super choice. I guess you'll get her a nice dress.
Nervous, Jake says.
Oh sure, I was just thinking about that at this very moment.
The next day he goes to look for a dress. When he gets to the store, there is a long line out the door. Jake can't believe it, but he assumes that all guys want to make themselves look good on their girls, just as he wants. So he waits and waits. Finally, he comes to the front and buys a pretty pink dress. Back at his house, he prepares to take a nap when his phone signals an incoming call. It is Sue, Carrie's other best friend.
Hi, pretty boy. I want to be the first to give you 5 for going to prom with Carrie. You'll be the lovebirds of the night. I'm sure you already got a proper suit for you to match with Carrie's dress, didn't you?
With a completely red face, Jake says.
Of course! Sue, who do you think I am? I've got that covered.
Hence, he hangs up on him and goes to the men's outfitters to get a suit for the dance. There is an absurdly long line out the door. No wonder, he waits and waits and waits. Finally, he goes in and buys a nice blue suit. That night, after so much effort, he smiles and just thinks.
Well, love really hurts. It'd have been better to have stayed with my mortal.
The next day, another call wakes him up. It's Billy, Christine's boyfriend.
Hi, buddy. You're definitely a winner. I didn't expect you to be in the big leagues with Carrie. Let me give you some tips to become her prince. Get her a fantastic corsage and you will see the miracles it can do for you.
He wants all these efforts to pay off, so he goes to the local store to order a bouquet and, as expected, there is a huge queue. So he waits and waits until he gets his order in.
I truly deserve not only third base, but a chair to sit on it.
Now it's the day before prom and he wakes up. A few minutes later, he receives a new call on his phone.
Hi, Jake, it's Thomas, Sue's boyfriend, you know.
Hi, Tommy, how are you doing?
My congratulations, monster. You will make history with Carrie. I'm pretty sure you already covered this, but I just wanted to hear it from you. You didn't forget to order a limo, did you? You will need really huge space when Carrie goes crazy on you.
Of course, Tommy, I've covered it all. I will be the king of the night.
Tired of going from here and there, Jake calls up the limo rental place. To make his life even more miserable, all the lines are busy. So, feeling himself completely unhappy, he decides to go there. When he gets there, he sees the line stretching out the door and around the corner. He waits until, finally, he is lucky enough to get the very last limo.
I expect that limo to be strong enough since I will use and abuse every last piece of it.
Now it's the night of the dance. Jake and Carrie are radiant when they arrive at the prom. The school seems to want to torment its students until the last day, which is why they are doing mandatory drug testing. There is a huge line to get into the prom, so they wait and wait. Finally, they get to the front and both pass their drug tests. Once inside, they meet Carrie's friends.
This will be our night.
Sure, all our dreams will come true tonight.
The dance goes pretty well for about half an hour. Previously, Jake had taken some antiperspirant pills to make his night perfect. But now, as an undesirable effect, he has to really go to the bathroom. Then he takes off to go and sees a huge line going out of the bathroom.
Well, it's my life, or better yet, it will be my epitaph.
He waits and waits and waits until he finally takes care of his business. When he comes out of the bathroom, he notices that a crowd has formed around his date. She has just randomly passed out. Someone says to him,
Hey, you're her date. Go get her some punch.
So he walks over to the punch table and
what?
And there is no punchline. LOL.
And I'm losing control cause of power you're supplying. It's electrifying. Better shape up, cause I need a man.
Fatality wins. Flawless victory. Finish him.